Vincenzo'S Gold Crypto Investing this June the 27th, 2025, early morning daily cryptocurrency, blockchain technology, gold, and silver bullion update that you've come to expect, love, need, and deserve. And this is going to be a little altcoin video, and we're going to get straight into there. And if you want to help support the channel, become members of Jabroni Killers. It's simple and it's cheap and it's easy. In the video description and or pinned comments, $3.99 a month. Help spread the movement, help spread the word. You can see the amp. This is the price that we thought we were in. I'm at a wedding this weekend in the home in the city of the 2023 national champion Michigan Wolverines. That's where I'm at right now. So you're going to have to bear with a less professional than ideal than we normally give you here update. But you can see the amp price is bounced and is sitting just above major support on this slightly uptrending upper resistance or lower support, excuse me, not upper resistance but lower support. As you can see, we bounced here back in January of 24, then we bounced again here in April of 24, then again right there in April of 25, and now, which created a regional local bottom. And that's where we're going to look to stay bullish in the short term. If we can confirm this as a double bottom, bottom one, bottom two, bottom one, pump, bottom two, double bottom, we can bounce off of this 0.003112 and steadily march our way in the next week or two or three into these overhead moving averages, starting at 00391, the 50 in the daily, up to the 200 day in the daily, the 00471. That's your bullish option. And then you can try to fight on top of these, hold some support, and then maybe meander your way up here, right? Your bearish option is breaking this major support level, coming to the local underneath support at 0.00261, right, in the immediate short term. So that's what we're looking at there in the short term, because in the long term, I still believe that this amp, whether it breaks down out of this pattern slightly, eventually will consolidate through this pattern and come back up here to probably right here and then coil up, because you have top one, top two slightly less than top one, top three should be slightly less than top two and top one. So that's why I'm thinking it's going to be sort of in that halfway point near where this area is right here. And then we coil up and eventually retest upper resistance. And then finally, this is upper resistance, what would be hit number 3, and then eventually break up. But like our track shows in the background with our probability-based system, you can see it there. It's showing we have to come down. If you take the mean of the bottom of the track that I'm showing, somewhere in there, and then it has to have another 4-month delay before we really start to kick on to the next leg of the bull market, which even with the track that we're showing here gets us almost one of them to a new all-time high, the second one up near that 5 cents that we have there, right? So that's what we're looking like in the amp. The algo was the same thing. You can see this was beautiful right here. We had this double bottom. We came up with bottom one, came all the way up, bottom two, got rejected. Classic hook nose confirmation bearish reversal pattern, where you have a major support and resistance level at 19 cents and a major one at 25 cents. And if you looked at what happened here, you bounced off a regional low, came all the way through the first resistance, got knocked down, came down to the support level, held it, came back up again to major upper resistance, got knocked down, got supported quickly, came up for a third hit on the bottom part of this resistance level at about 25 cents, got knocked down all the way to the underneath support level at 20 cents, failed it, came back below it here. You can see where you failed to hold it, slipped below it, then you came back down for a classic hook nose bearish reversal pattern, which could be now confirming this as a major resistance zone after it's been a pretty major support zone, which would mean your next major move is down here to the 10-cent level. All right. If we look at the XCN, it's the same thing. We're getting resisted, we're getting rejected. In the daily time frame, you can see the 50-day is right here, confirmed a freshly bearish cross where it's slightly under the 100-day moving average, but well above the 200-day moving average. But the price has gotten rejected. We're slightly below the top part of this resistance box in purple at the 0.0149, and as long as we're below that, we're going to trade south and bearish to the 200-day moving average right here. And if we slip the 200-day moving average, we're coming all the way back down here in the cold hard truth. If we look at the XRP price really quick, you can see we're at the neckline support, bouncing on it. You can see we initially, coming in here to the hour time frame, came from below the neckline support right here. See that? Pumped above it, came back to the neckline support, held it. I believe this will eventually trade out. As I've been saying for the last 2 months, this will eventually confirm the neckline support as a major flip from a major support level that you see right here to a major resistance level. You can see support back in November and December, support in February, late February, March, April, fake out support, June, all the way to now. I believe this will eventually break this neckline support. This coming up very, very soon, and it's an emergency update. Come confirm it as major resistance, trade to the cycle regional low at $1.61, and eventually end out at $1.29 from this head and shoulders topping out reversal pattern where you have left shoulder, head, right shoulder, neckline at 209, technical target from top of the head to neckline to point of the breakout, bam, support the point of the breakout to the target, $1.29. That's what I'm seeing. It's been a long day, had a few things to drink. We'll get you another exclusive update tomorrow. Peace and love, Drex Eyebrow J.